What are some easy ways to up your protein? Protein-dense foods include fish and shellfish, meat and poultry, soy and soy products, and pulse-type legumes. Think lentils, chickpeas, beans. And not as concentrated, but still has some good protein, eggs and dairy products, especially cheese and Greek yogurt, nuts and seeds, and pseudograins like quinoa. But the first best strategy for upping protein intake is to just make sure that there's a protein-rich food incorporated into every meal. This is actually built into the Nutrivore meal map, which is a simple formula for creating a balanced, nutrient-dense meal. And it's one of the free downloads you get when you sign up for my weekly email newsletter. And the guidance there is about 25%, a quarter of each plate to be a protein food. That would translate to 1 to 2 servings. A serving is less than you think. It's 3 ounces cooked for meat and seafood, ½ cup cooked for legumes, 1 cup for broth, milk, or yogurt, a quarter cup for tofu, and a tiny 1.5 ounces for cheese. And the question that I know you're thinking is, what about protein powders? Protein powders can be a great tool for upping protein intake. And it really doesn't matter which one. It could be whey protein, pea protein, soy protein isolate, even collagen protein. As long as they're not your only protein source, they can be an extremely useful strategy for upping protein, but they're not a necessity. And it's worth expanding a little bit on that caveat that I just said, that protein powders ideally would not be our only protein source. And that's because protein powders don't have a lot of nutrition outside of protein. Whereas any whole protein food is going to have vitamins and minerals. If it's a plant protein, you're going to get some phytonutrients. If it's an animal protein, you're going to get some cool amino acids and peptides like taurine and carnosine and creatine. If it's something like seafood, you're going to get those amazing omega-3 fatty acids. So we don't eat protein foods just for the protein. But if you've got the serving of a protein food with each meal nailed down, you're getting all of the nutrients your body needs, then using protein powders to just get that protein intake up a little bit higher, awesome strategy.